I want to thank you for taking time to speak with me today.
Of course, man.
Man, you have to be very proud of this release. The albums just keep getting better and better. I've been following this band since 2013 and you've never disappointed.
Oh, really? So many years? Wow. Yeah, man. We are pretty happy with the release. I know it's a gamble every time, but
And I wanted to ask you, during this time when you made this album, were there any changes in the recording process?
not really. No. Half of it was done in my new studio because I had to move my studio. But other than that, no, the same process. It works, so we don't change it. You know.
Absolutely. I want to ask about Dance of the Eternal. It's my favorite track on the album. I wanted to
All
ask
right.
if you could speak on it.
What do you mean? Like,
Um,
what's
how,
about?
yeah, what it's about and how did the riffs come to you?
Okay, it's about vampires. Jim writes the lyrics and the vocal lines for all the songs, and we needed to have. We both wanted to have like since we were doing the monster thing in this album,
Mhm.
we definitely wanted to have a vampire themed song on there. So that's Dance of the Eternal. Which everybody calls Dance of the Eternal Shadows, but it's okay, it's the same thing, I guess. The riffs, I don't know. I can never tell you how they come. I usually pick up the guitar and jam and play stuff, and if something sticks and I like it, I put it in, put it in context with other stuff, and then try to build on that. And uh, around that, on that, and until it becomes a song, and then use, like, do I need what do I need? Do I need a chorus? Do I need a verse? Do I need a bridge? Whatever. And that's how it goes. I'm not like I don't plan anything. I don't work like that. I can't, basically.
And another one of my favorite tracks is A Scream in the Snow. I wanted to ask if you could speak on it as well.
Yeah, so that's for not the the snowman, I think, the monster in the snows and stuff. But this came to be like a more in a classic form, classic, more classic than the others, I guess. And it's might be the simplest one in relation to the riffs and how it's more straightforward, I might say. So yeah, again, uh, lyrics come after the music. So Jim is the expert on that. And for the music, again, same process, but just sometimes when you have some songs that are more complicated or stuff, maybe it's more um, conscious choice to, that I want to do something simpler now, not
Mhm.
the same. So maybe something like that went in that recipe.
Sure, and it's a very catchy track.
Thank you.
I wanted to ask you as well if you could speak on the album artwork and the artist that was involved in it.
Yeah, John. John, or his professional name is Graphic No Juju, and he's from Greece as well. We love his job, his work. He's very talented, and he has his own style. Uh, he did on the previous album. He did the cover for the Betrayal of the King cover, the single. So we wanted something like a painting, and obviously we wanted to be hand drawn. And we saw his latest works, which he has evolved his style and works even more like with the hands and stuff. So it was kind of a no-brainer. So yeah, we offered him the job, and he took it, and we were very happy about it.
And what's the next step for you? Will you go on a tour?
Well, I don't know about the tour. We do want to do like some a small tour or something in Europe, but at some point. It's not gonna be this year. I mean, I don't know. It's not gonna be until the summer, anyways, because
Hmm.
there are some family stuff that are going with other members of the band, and they will need some time to adjust. But we are planning on doing a release show on January for the album, and after that we will see how it goes until the summer because of the stuff I told you about. And we are hoping to catch some festivals in the summer in Greece or maybe in Europe. And we might plan, try to take this time in order to plan a small tour maybe during the summer or maybe next fall.
And I wanted to ask you as well, speaking on the premiere show, I wanted to ask you, will it be live streamed?
No, I mean, not that we are negative, but it didn't cross my mind to tell you the truth. But we might actually, I might have to discuss that with Jim and see if it's a possibility. We didn't think about that, to tell you the truth.
And I wanted to ask you as well, will there be an upcoming video release from the album?
Yeah, we do want to make a video or two. We are waiting on some timetable timetables to clear up, and we are waiting for availability from the guy from the director. So it should be in the next month or so, maybe something like that.
And you've had an amazing career. I wanted to ask you if you could take me back to the beginning and tell me how you started as an artist.
Oh, I mean, like me personally,
Yes, you personally.
uh, I'm what you might call a late bloomer for some people. So I started being in my first band. I was in like when I was 15 or so, and I started playing guitar like a couple of 1 year or 2 years before that. I went to summer camp. There was a guy with a classical guitar, and he played some Metallica and Iron Maiden, and I was like, "Whoa, that's what I want to do." And when I got back, I started the classical guitar, which it's something completely different,
So,
which I soon realized. And then I picked up an electric guitar and tried to have some lessons for a couple of years in a music school, but I do not. I don't really like. I don't really go for that stuff. I
mm.
mean, I prefer doing my own thing. I mean, I got some basics that I needed, and then I started playing by myself and on the guitar and developing, any abilities or whatever. I don't consider myself to be a good guitarist or anything. I make do, and I am able to uh, get what I need out. So I think that's most of the time it's enough for me. Sometimes it's not, but well, that's life. And yeah, first band like 15 or 16, like punk rock and with Greek lyrics and stuff, because that's where we grew up back then.
Sure.
And after that, we changed a couple of bands, went to heavier and more extreme pathways, we should say. I started my solo project, which is a studio project called Inside It Grows. And under that, it's like a label. And under that, I release everything that I wanted to do because I am either blessed or cursed, and I can't stay all the time in one specific music genre. I mean,
Sure.
I need to change stuff. I need to play more stuff. For example, sometimes I need to play black metal. Sometimes I need to play more bluesy stuff.
Sure.
Whatever. So under that label, I did a lot of albums and a lot of singles of different kinds of music, rock based. and metal based mainly, but yeah. And one of those was the first album of Black Soul Horde. Uh, that was gonna be an Inside It Grows album, and
Wow.
yeah, and I played it for Jim while we hang out, and he said like, "Dude, I wanna sing that. Why don't you? You know, because I in Inside It Grows I have a lot of guests, either in guitars or vocals." So he's like, "Can I be guest on that album? Can I sing that album?" It's like, "Yeah, sure, man. Why not?" And he did. And what came after that is like we liked it, and we said maybe we should turn this into a band, and that's how Black Soul Horde came to be in like 2012.
And I wanted
And
to
that,
ask you,
yeah, sorry, I'm sorry. After that, you probably know most of the stuff.
and I wanted to ask you as well, during this great career, I wanted to ask you if you could take the knowledge that you have and give it to someone else, what advice would you give a new artist today?
Um, well, from my little corner of the world, I don't know, man. Just play the music. You have to feel the music. You have to play what you want to play. You shouldn't listen to what other people say. You should always, you shouldn't be hiding or be ashamed of what you want to achieve. I mean, whatever you want to play music for, that's okay. Uh, I mean, if you want to do it for fame, for example, okay, it's fine. But own it. I mean, you don't have to hide. You know, oh no, I'm a real artist and shit, and it's okay. If you want to be famous, it's nothing bad with that. What I'm trying to say is that you have to be a real, first of all, to yourself, and it always helps if you are real with others too, because they take you more seriously, and maybe more opportunities will open for you if you know the right opportunities, not
Sure.
more. So yeah, basically be yourself and play music. Always play music. Try to find the time, because I don't know, you know, other countries it's there people are more fortunate, but in our country it's very hard to make a living out of music. So you always need to do some, you know, have a real job and
Sure.
also be a musician. But yeah, chase the dream. And it doesn't matter if you don't make it in the big leagues. I mean, it's all about expressing yourself and putting it out there. I mean, the work is going to stay there. So go for it. Do it.
And throughout these years, what do you feel are some of your proudest moments as an artist?
I am not a proud person, so I don't really, I can't really relate with stuff like that. But I can tell you some moments that I really, you know, was like, okay. So like when we opened for Judas Priest in 2022, among other bands, that was a big moment for me and for the band. Um, but other than that, I mean, every time I release an album and it actually gets released and you get to hold the vinyl,
Sure.
that is very important to me, and that makes everything worth it, you know. So I guess that all my proud moments are the releases I have made, I guess. Not all of them from all my projects, but you know, most of them.
And speaking of releases and this release, I wanted to ask what is the best way to get a physical copy of the album and any merchandise that you have?
Okay, so through Bandcamp is the way, and you can also visit our label, which is also a record store. It's called vinylstore.gr, and you can get it from Bandcamp or there. We have the vinyl, the CD, and we are planning on releasing some merchandise like t-shirts and maybe a hoodie. We'll see. Yeah, but those are the two locations. Unfortunately, there are since you are in the States, there are quite a few issues with the tariffs and all that stuff. It's for example, our post office here in Greece, they have stopped. They don't allow us to send any parcels to the States.
Wow.
So yeah, because obviously it's not convenient and it's way too expensive, and I guess most of the packages started turning back and stuff, and created a logistical nightmare for them or whatever. But we don't have the ability to do it. We can only do it through courier services like UPS, FedEx, and stuff like that. So we have our label looking in ways that won't break the bank for anyone, so that we can go through. But for the rest of the world, it's as per usual.
And lastly, I wanted to ask you, my friend, if you could give a message to your fans, what would you give them? What message would you give your fans?
Well, I would definitely thank each and everybody for supporting us through these years, either by buying the album, either by buying a T-shirt, either by posting a song, either just by liking a post. It's everything is support. So we really appreciate the support, because without the support of the people that like your music, well, you would be in your basement listening to it yourself. So yeah, I want to thank everybody, and we really hope that things might change in some way, so we can visit more places in the world and play the music for more people in the world. That people that in other countries that are in other countries and have supported us through the years, and they would deserve to, have a show for them.
Well, I wanted to take a moment to thank you, my friend, for the years of great music. This band has evolved and only has gotten better, in my opinion, throughout the years. And you're my favorite band to share with other
Wow.
metal bands and that because I don't believe you're gained the recognition that you truly, truly deserve, my friend.
Thank you, thank you. That means a lot to me. I mean, it's very rare, and it's very important for me when someone says thank you for your music, because you don't really get thanks for making music most of the time. But we really appreciate it, and I'm speaking from for the rest of the guys as well. I mean, it means a lot to me, man. Thank you.
Well, thank you, my friend. And I hope you have a great rest of your day, my friend.
You too, my friend.
Take care.
You too. Bye bye.
Bye.